You know, the Lord, you know, He coming back with, you know, fire, great plagues, just mainly just destruction, man. This is Isaiah 66:15. For behold, the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. So, you know, it's going to be a lot of people, you know, they're going to be destroyed. Mainly the number, 2/3 of the nation of Israel, and these heathens, man, you so-called white people, you so-called, you know, you Japanese, you Chinese, you Africans. And the Lord coming back to bring a great slaughter and destruction to America and to the whole world. That's why you gotta, you know, you brothers in the truth, man, you gotta hold on to the word of the Lord, you know, in the faith, and keep the laws to the best of your ability, and pray constantly that the Lord deliver us, man, and praying that you part of that 1/3, that elect, that hopeful elect, you know, because we don't want to get caught up, you know, in the judgment of the Lord, man, that the Lord got set for this place in these last days, man. You know, you are over there while these people in America celebrating 4th of July. You got North Korea, you know, still testing missiles, and they just not test a ICBM missile that says it's capable of hitting America, man. You know, you got a lot of things going on. You got a lot of contention brewing up over there in the Middle East, over Syria, you know, Iran and Israel. You know, a lot of, you know, wars and rumors of wars, man. Recently, you have over there in Australia articles saying that Australia, you know, starting to chip their people over there with the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. You know, and sooner or later they're gonna bring it over here in America, because America is on a declining fall of you know, heading toward the economic collapse, man. Recently, you had New Jersey having a government shutdown. They had a government shutdown, and you had the state of Illinois, you know, filing for bankruptcy. You know, they say the next states that's ready to file for bankruptcy, like Connecticut, New Jersey, Florida, California, and other different parts of these states in America that's on a rapid decline, man. That the money system, the financial system is crumbling, man. And every second, every day, every minute, we get closer and closer to the downfall of America, and to the downfall of that dollar collapsing. And the Lord, you know, gonna put the spirit on these elites, the Illuminati. You know, the elites, Edom, you so-called white people. He's gonna put the spirit on y'all to push out this RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast once again. Whoever, you know, despite what these other camps and what these people are saying, that the RFID chip is not the mark of the beast, but, you know, through the spirit of the Lord, from our apostles and our elders, you know, we know that the chip, the RFID chip, is the mark of the beast, man. Even if they put it in your forehead, your right hand, or any parts of your body, you're still accepting that mark of the beast, man. Even if it's a barcode scan on your hand, on your forehead, you know, any way they put it and insert it in you, man, it's still the RFID chip, and it's still the mark of the beast, man. And those that take that mark of the beast, the RFID chip, or that stamp, that mark from the government, man. They're gonna be destroyed in this up and coming Third World War by the thermonuclear missiles that the Lord gonna use to destroy America with, man. So America, like I said, America gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear fire in this World War III, man. And they're not gonna be they're not gonna be like a survival of states that gonna survive, man. The Lord's gonna destroy the whole land of America, man, with the thermonuclear missiles. This is Amos 9:8. Amos 9:8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, say Yahweh. So, the Lord said He's going to destroy the whole land of America, man, off the face of the earth, man. But He's not utterly going to destroy the house of Jacob. Utterly means completely. So that He's going to save of elect, the 1/3, He's going to destroy 2/3, man, out of the land of America, man. And He's going to get 2/3 too, that also scatter amongst the heathens that's outside of the nation, outside of the Americans, man. Cause you got Israelites scattered amongst all heathens nations, man. Amongst all nations, you got Israelites over there in China, Japan, Australia, in the Middle East, in Africa, Europe, Central America, South America. But the Lord going to deliver that 1/3, and they're going to destroy the 2/3. That's not, that's not going to receive salvation, man. See, a lot of these people out here, man, don't got no clue. And they don't even thinking about the Lord, man. They don't even know how terrible the Lord is, man. How powerful the Lord is, man. They think when they come to the scriptures, man, they think it's a fairy tale. They think everything is a joke, man. They think it's just like I said, a fairy tale, like it's not going to happen, man. If they put the Lord far off, man. So when the Lord do come back and bring destruction amongst America, man, it well do, man. It well deserved for these people, man, for not taking heed, listening to the supreme being, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. That's what they're going to get, man. Death and destruction, man. And judgment. This is Isaiah 45:4. For Jacob my servant's sake, and Israel my elect, I have even called thee by thy name, I have surnamed thee, thou hast not known me. I am the Lord, and there is none else, and there is no power beside me. I grid thee, and thou hast not known me. That they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west, that there is none beside me. I am Yahweh, and there is none else. So the Lord, basically saying He the only power, man, and the only people that going, the only group of people that's going to receive the Lord and the truth, like I say, is the elect, man. The 144,000 and the 1/3. The 144,000 break down into 12,000 men from each tribe, from each 12 tribe of the nation of Israel, man. That equal to 144,000, man. And the 1/3, that great multitude that follow the 144,000 are Israelites also, man. Men, women, and children, man. The believers. The confused faces. Cause you got a lot of people, like I say, scattered amongst the heathens, amongst the other nations, the real Gentiles. They all scatter amongst them, and they left their line. They see over there wherever they at, man. And your lineage and your bloodline is determined by your father's seed, man, not by the mother, man. The mother is just the carrier, man. She the one who just birthed the baby, man. But the father carried the seed, man. You can't have a child or children unless you have the seed of man planted into that woman, man. And that's what the word husband go back to. The word husband mean planter. Like when you plant your seed, man, a farmer. When a farmer plant the seed, what it do? The plant or the herb or the tree, whatever it's planted, man, it grow. So when a man has sex with a woman, man, and plant his rod, his penis inside the woman, what he doing is laying the seed, so the woman can bring forth that child, man. But you gotta break it down like that, because a lot of these people, man, they so ignorant, not knowing that the father carried the seed, man, and the mother just an incubator, man. She just there to birth the baby, man. She don't really give life to the baby, man. The life comes from the seed of the father, man. So you got a lot of people that might look like Chinese or Japanese or so-called white people, or might look like Africans, real Africans, but if they line go back to the nation of Israel, which consider you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, they're Israelites, man, according to the flesh and according to the lineage of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. This is on Isaiah 65:9. And I will bring forth a seed out of Jacob. The word, see that spirit right there, man. The Lord says seed, man. Like I say, the seed is determined through the Father, man. And he said out of Jacob. And I will bring forth a seed out of Jacob and out of Judah, an inheritor of my mountains, and my elect shall inherit it, and my servant shall dwell therein. And you go back into the word mountain, mean government, man. So the Lord said he gonna bring his elect of Israel to be the inherited of his mountain, meaning the government of his kingdom, man.